Hi, friends. Today we're going to be doing a great read aloud. It's called The Invisible String by Patrice Karst, and it's been illustrated by Joanne Lou Viertoff. I've been given permission to read this book by Little Brown and Company, publishing company. Before we dive into the book, let's look at the title, The Invisible String. That's a big word, invisible, invisible, 4 beats. What I love about this word is it tells you the meaning right inside. So let's take a close look at that word and then you can teach it to somebody else in your family. So we have invisible, right? In is a prefix. So it comes at the beginning of a word and it tells that it's a prefix and it has a meaning. It means in, on, or not. That is a Latin prefix. And in this case, it means not. And then there's a Latin root here that says viz. Can you think of a word that has viz in it? I'll give you a hint. Vision, visible. It means it has to do with eye, seeing, viz. That's the meaning of that root. So not seen. So that we know that it's not seen. So invis, and then let's look at that suffix at the end, ible. That's also a suffix, that a Latin suffix that means able to be. So think about words that have ible in it. Ible, responsible. You're able to be responsive, right? I bet you can find quite a few words with that ible in it, I-B-L-E. Let's say it, ible, ible. So it means able to be. I am able to be responsible, responsible. I love that. So now we know that not seen, not seeable. So we cannot see it. So invisible means it can't be seen. So let's dive into our book now and start reading. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. The Invisible String by Patrice Karst and illustrated by Joanne Lou Viertoff. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried as they ran to her. "Hurry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know we're always together no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. "I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love." Boys and girls, can you think of someone that you love that you cannot see right now? When you are at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." Are a mountain climber? Even there. A dancer in France? Even there. Boys and girls, what do you notice in these illustrations? Yeah, do you see the hearts too? A jungle explorer? Even there. How about an astronaut out in space? Yes, even there. This is imaginary or using imagination. This tells us this is fiction writing. Then Jeremy asked quietly, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" Yes, even there. "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." Even when you get older and can't agree about things, like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever alone